All right, I'm ready when you are. Hello, welcome to Life of the Brand. I am Tyler McKnight.
And I'm Kevin Wade.
And we are here today to talk to you about our favorite ads that we have seen in the past, preferably in
recently.
the last month.
Recently.
Recent.
Well, we thought it'd be a good idea to do a show where we basically just say, pick our favorite ad campaigns online or on television. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about why we think they're so good and how they have helped either continue the brand or put a new spin on the brands that they represent.
Yep.
And I thought it was actually really interesting that we picked our ad campaigns completely separately from each other. Both of these ad campaigns function to bring about awkward topics. They make light of awkward topics, which I thought was really funny because most of advertising nowadays is meant to make you feel safe, calm one way or the other, but never awkward. But these ad campaigns, they purposefully address the issue of awkward situations. So I thought that was really funny. So Tyler, you want to start off with yours?
Sure. This is a commercial about a yogurt company. I'm not going to say who it is yet, but I'm going to let you watch it, and then we will discuss it.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't look like a yogurt commercial.
No, you will be surprised.
Oh, hey, it's me, Mom, out here in public. Catching some side-eye. First rule of motherhood, someone's always judging. Breastfeeding didn't work out. Guess what? World's still turning. Go to work? I'm missing his childhood.
Stay at home? I have no ambition.
Yeah, I bride my kids. How else do you think stuff gets done around here?
No, I'm not the grandma. Do I look like her grandma? Mom's special juice? It's wine.
Yoga pants? Big fan.
Too much? How do you think I got the name Mom in the first place?
Now, if you think that's shocking, check this out. Good old-fashioned Yoplait. It's not made with cage-free Norwegian hemp milk. And guess what? What? She loves it.
So when I saw that for the first time, I did not expect what I saw at the end there, because Yoplait hasn't really had a really strong brand up till now. It's always been like around the family and around and I don't even think I've seen a Yoplait ad in years. And so the idea that there was this very, very strong message that was then, hey, yogurt, it was kind of surprising, but ultimately really cool because it gave Yoplait a little bit of edge to it. And I can't remember the last time I saw an ad that gave yogurt an edgy feel.
In my opinion, it gives Yoplait a personality now.
Yeah.
They have a clear demographic they're shooting for, and it's very obvious that it's women with children, and it worked really well. It even makes me want to buy yogurt. It also makes me want to get married, but at the same time, this is a great commercial that it not only touches on the emotional and real feel of being a mom, but it also goes into that controversial topic of can women breastfeed in public, and it goes into that whole political side of it. And it's
women who work versus women who don't work. And here's the thing about that is, there are ads all over the place that they play up the being a mom bit, but it's always like the very touchy-feely. This is ideally how we think as a commercial and as the media that moms should function, and we are basically selling this product in a way that we're not selling it to the ideal mom. We are trying to give out the idea that, hey, if you use this product, you will be the ideal mom. And this commercial was like, what is the ideal mom? So not only was this commercial kind of like
it's the modern mom,
poking at all the stereotypes, but it was also basically poking fun at all these other ad campaigns that kind of dilute the idea of being the ideal mother.
When they're breaking
that was really cool.
They're breaking that gender norm in a way. They're trying to change the narrative on how women need to view themselves, and it's almost like those Dove commercials that featured the women without makeup, and the perfect body is not this or that. It's it's who the person is. So I think it goes off along those same lines of creating this narrative of this is what mom is today. And take it or leave it. We don't care.
I think it's a fairly new commercial, so we'll have to see kind of how it plays out. Do they get any backlash on it? Is it effective?
Well, and this is also a great commercial because it's really meant for digital. I haven't seen this on TV yet. I've only seen it on the internet.
I think I saw it as like a Hulu commercial,
right,
or it was a YouTube pre-roll ad. It was one of those. It wasn't a TV commercial.
So they don't have to follow the constraints of what a CBS or an ABC would say. I don't know if I want to show a woman breastfeeding in a commercial. So they put it on here and it gets viral, and at the end of the day they're going to get more impressions using this on digital and social media than they would on television. So I think it's a great campaign. I think it'll it'll run for a while, and it's really changed the way people are going to look at Yoplait, because all people think about when they look at Yoplait, Saturday Night Live did a great job with mocking it, and those Jamie Lee Curtis commercials where it helps her go to the bathroom, and this is yogurt. It's not something that old women eat. It's something for your kids, for you. Yeah. And it helps you get through the day.
It's a really cool way to change the conversation. Well, let's go on to mine. So mine tackles awkward moments in a kind of different way. If you guys have ever seen a Fruit of the Loom commercial, you kind of know that they're a little out there. And a lot of that is thanks to the rebrand from CP&B, Crispin Porter and Boguski. What big advertising agency that is kind of known for taking brands that need kind of a little kickstart and giving them a really unique image. And so their latest thing now is breathable underwear. And apparently this whole ad campaign came about. CP&B was wanting to figure out how to market breathable underwear. So this is the underwear that has, apparently it's manufactured with tiny little holes in it to help make it more breathable. And as they were going around doing focus groups, talking about it around the office, they realized how awkward it was to have someone wear them and then describe the difference between breathable underwear and not breathable underwear, to the point where they made their entire slogan, you basically, what does it say? Breathable underwear is so comfortable you will want to talk about it. Please don't. And so they did a series of these commercials based on trying to figure out a way to make breathable underwear not awkward and explain what breathable underwear actually does. So the first commercial is one for women's breathable underwear. Check that out here.
Breathable underwear from Fruit of the Loom is so incredible, you'll want to talk about it. Please don't. When you say your underwear allows really great airflow, you've already gone too far. By telling us your underwear has tiny air holes, making it more comfortable, you've made the rest of us less comfortable. You're painting a picture we don't care to see in a way we already regret. It's breathable. We get it. Breathable underwear from Fruit of the Loom. So incredible, you'll want to talk about it. Please don't.
So the entire point of that commercial was to basically say, this underwear is great, you're gonna want to talk about it, please don't talk about it, which is weird because it's completely, again, it's flipping the script on how traditional advertising has done it, where all of these ads are meant to make you want to talk about it and want to discuss the product, and this ad is straight up telling you, this product is great, but it's not really something you want to talk about in polite conversation.
Well, in today's day and age, we like to talk about things we shouldn't. So this is almost telling people, don't do it, with the expectation that they will.
Don't do it, wink, wink. And that was what CP&B said. They said they're hoping that with this commercial, it will actually get people to talk about kind of how funny it was and how different it was.
It's like dichotomies on top of dichotomies. It's,
oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
It's like Inception in the ad world.
Underwear Inception.
Underwear Inception. Anywho, so they had to figure out a way to also market this to men, and they figured for guys are fine talking about anything, but they need to kind of explain in a kind of off-the-cuff way how it actually works. Why is it breathable? And so apparently they went through a whole bunch of different ways to do it, and they said, you know what, let's just go completely out there. And so this is the commercial for the men's breathable underwear.
Donnie, I brought you up here to talk to you about my underwear.
That makes sense.
The breathable boxer briefs from Fruit of the Loom. They have tiny holes to allow airflow and keep you cool.
Did tiny holes really make that big of a difference?
Thought you might ask me that, so I put a bunch of tiny holes in your parachute.
Huh, air really does get through there. Thanks for such a contextual demonstration. But how do I...
Buy them online?
Yeah.
You just click here.
Easy.
Breathable boxer briefs from Fruit of the Loom.
There's a quote from this article here, which we'll post both of these articles. These are both from Adweek. It says, we wanted to find a way to do a product demonstration that wasn't gross because of the like it showed in the last commercial, this isn't something you really actually want to talk about how it works. You need to be able to give some sort of metaphor for it. And I thought that was just hilarious. And they took this really far. CP&B and Fruit of the Loom have kind of been together for years now, and they always have some sort of experiential part of it. So I think their last one with the see-through pants, they actually had a fashion show with the see-through pants that shows off their boxers. Like, it was an actual legit fashion show.
It's a multi-dimensional marketing campaign that they attack from all angles.
And so for this one, they actually took this to the X Games, and they had pro athletes get into a wind tunnel wearing a parachute and try and run at like a 100 horsepower fan to show how powerful air is and to show the importance of having breathability through that. And so so it was really, again, this is a very new campaign. I'm really interested to see how it does, and it kind of makes me want to go buy breathable underwear for reasons we won't discuss here.
Yeah, please don't.
So, anyway, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that concludes this episode.
Yeah. If you guys want to check out, again, these articles, we're also going to post links to the actual advertisements. Hey, leave us comments, please. Share, comment. Let us know what you guys think. What's your favorite current ad campaign? Why is it your favorite? Let's start a discussion. We've got, again, a website, lifeofthebrand.com. Mm-hmm. Feel free to become a contributor online. If you want to write and develop blog content that discusses the kind of stuff we talk about right now, go on there and contribute. We'll read through, and maybe we'll be talking about one of your articles next time.
Yep. And thanks again for sticking with us.